I have a dream. 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 I have a dream.
What's goody good? It's your girl Mary Sunshine. I am here at Tapasitos, one of the newest and best restaurants around Einziglerhof. They have tapas, pasta, pizza, fish, steak. They just have everything, best of the best. Come out and enjoy the food, especially on Thursdays. 2 cocktails for 1 price. It's freaking awesome. But that's not why I'm talking to y'all. The reason why I'm talking to y'all is Beliefs Over Acceptance has the best rap battles. And you guys know, if you've been following me, and if you've been coming to the battles like I've been telling y'all to do, that we have 4 winners. And out of all 4, I want to make sure y'all know the winners. So when y'all come to the Hunger Games, August 20th, y'all know exactly who's going to be on that stage. With that being said, I am here with one of the dopest MCs I have ever seen. No lie. A-Love, what's good? What's good, A-Love?
Yo.
So happy to have you.
Good to be here.
I'm still in shock over the last battle. Like, you came out and you just killed it ridiculously. So, first of all, I have to say thank you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for doing this for us. But most importantly, my first question is, why BOA and why did you sign up?
To be very honest with you, I've been hearing about BOA from everybody.
Alright.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So the name is out there.
Okay.
But the way y'all open up doors, man, I'd be a fool not to be a part of that. So I had to do it in a hurry. I had to be a part of what y'all got going. So let me throw this back at you. I thank y'all, for real. I swear to God. 'Cause none of this would be possible, man, one for y'all, man. So my thing is, if you're going to have me on that stage, I'm going to represent for you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really do.
Yeah.
But so you being a rapper, you have to have an inspiration. So when it comes to hip hop or rapping, who is your biggest inspiration, the person that you thinking like, yo, this is who I want to be kind of like? Because you, at the end of the day, you're always going to be you. You can't replace no one else. But who is your inspiration?
Now, I don't want to sound corny, alright? Pac, man. Pac, and the reason why, because I live what he said.
All right.
We really live that, and for him to put it in words and, you know, give it to the world like that, I'm like, man, I had to follow those footsteps, bro. Because nowadays, you know, no shot to a lot of artists, but they don't really paint that picture no more.
That's true, yeah.
So my thing, I feel like it's on me, especially for me being a father. I gotta follow the same footsteps. So Pac, man, Pac, you know, Jay-Z cool, all them big, all that, but Pac really inspired me to do it. He made me pick the pen up, for real.
All right. So speaking of picking the pen up, so when did you start rapping and why? I get that Pac is your inspiration, but you had to have another reason why you started rapping.
It was about 3rd, 4th grade,
Okay.
and this what happened. We had to do an assignment for school.
Okay.
Alright, so we had to write about your mom and this and that, you know, so everybody reading their little letter they wrote. So I wanted to be different.
All right.
So I put a little rhyme with so I rap about my mama. You feel me? So when I rap about my mama, later on I get about 3-4 letters from some girls like, yo, would you be my boyfriend? Circle yes, no, maybe. So I'm like, shit. I'm a rapper now, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, why should I not do it? You know what I mean? I done make mama happy. I done got a couple girls sending me. I'm that guy now, so yeah.
That works.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You put a smile on mama, you put a smile on girl. All right.
Same time, man.
I see.
One stone, man. I'm throwing that. For real. But nah, that really, they had me doing it for real.
That's dope. But that means an early age. How old are you now?
Who me? I'm 29.
You 29?
Yeah.
Damn, we almost there, right?
Yeah,
Because I'm 29.
man.
We're almost there.
Oh, yeah.
The big 3-0. But we're still young, you see us? We're still young.
Yeah, we getting there, you feel me?
We good. Anyway,
All right.
back to the conversation. But, so you know who's been winning all these other competitions, right? You know who's in the Hunger Games against you.
Facts.
Okay. Knowing all this, who do you think is your biggest competition? Keep it 1,000.
All right, let me say this first. I take nobody lightly.
Okay.
Feel me? Whoever's standing in front of me is the same person. They talent is at the same, because usually you can get in front of somebody that's not too good and you'll dumb down what you doing. You'll match their energy.
Yeah.
But man, I don't want to be biased because this is my boy.
All right.
I think Hennessy dope.
All right.
Feel me?
So that's your biggest competition?
Yeah, that's what makes me want to kill him more, because I know he dope. I know he my boy.
it.
I know outside this battle shit, that's my guy. You feel me?
All right.
So yeah, so I can say some things to him, he can't get mad.
But at the same time, who do you think is your least competition?
The least?
Least. Like you could go to sleep, wake up, and battle them right then and there, and they would die.
I'll be very honest with you, man. Other than all of them, shit.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
keep it 1,000.
Other than all of them, shit. I don't know, man, because Pat dope. He got that aggressive, like, Pat say some shit, I believe him. If he say he gonna smack me, I gotta, this motherfucker might hit me, you know? That's how he bring it out, you know what I'm saying? But as far as bars, I don't think nobody can really get me with bars, but I don't know, man. It's no least. They all, because they here for a reason.
They are here for
They here for a reason. They took care of their business. Yeah.
So you think that, you know, everyone is kind of, there's no lease. Let's say that. There's
facts.
no lease.
That's facts.
You sure that's not how you want to keep it? Because you know the others will say something.
They gonna say something, yeah. And it just be wise for them and not to be cocky. As long as they don't say my name. You know, like you ask that question to them and they be like, oh, A-Love probably the weak. Man. Man.
It's still a couple of days till 20th. So, I mean.
And that's on my son, like dead ass. Don't say my name, for real. For real. Swear to God. That's on my son.
All right, let's move on.
Don't say my name.
So, we know who you're going against. We know what's going to happen. But is there someone in particular you just want to kill? I mean, not you don't want to beat them. You want to bury them. You want to kill them.
You know what? And I don't want to be biased because, you know, like I say, Hennessy my guy, right?
Yeah.
You want to see your partners live after this.
Mm-hmm.
But my main thing is I'm trying to stop careers, bro. For real, because I'm putting a lot into it.
Bang.
I'm putting a lot into it. And I feel like if somebody comes just to rap for their homies, or like I won this and that, so I'm just going to come put some bars together, or their motive is not to go to the next level and be on top, they in trouble, man.
I feel you.
They're not gonna make it. They are not gonna make it because the motive is wrong.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be here. Get your spot to somebody else. If you're not coming to take my head off, why the fuck are you here?
Yeah.
Don't be here, man. So I don't know, man. Everybody outside my boy Hennessy, cause me and him, we got business. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple projects coming out. But so anybody else, man, hey, either you're gonna do a project with me or you die. Facts, nigga. That's fact. Either you gonna work with me or you dead.
So who is it that you represent? Who you like besides doing it for your son and for yourself, of course, and for the rap game? Who do you represent? What do you represent?
Man, I represent everybody that believe in me. And straight up, and if you don't mind me naming these spots,
go ahead.
I'm originally from Greenville, Mississippi, alright? I'm representing Mississippi. I'm representing Tennessee, West Tennessee. You know, that's from Covington to Ripley to Humboldt to Memphis. All of them because they showed me love. They gave me their hearts, bro.
Yeah.
Took me in. Paducah, Kentucky. Y'all don't know nothing about them. But there's some thorough people down there. You hear me? Represent them and Triple D, Dallas, Lancaster, L-Town. Everybody got name in Holly, LA, Los Angeles. They're my people.
That's your peoples.
All of them. So if I lose, they fucking lose it. Because they believe in me, for real, straight up.
All right. Well, that's almost all my questions. My last question, I want you to speak to the camera directly. Is there anything you want to tell your opponents? Because this is the time to tell them before the battle.
Be humble. Believe in yourself, man. You're here for a reason. You can do it. You can do it. I mean, but you gotta know some things that's gonna happen in life isn't up to you though. Always remember that. Some things that's gonna happen in life may not be up to you. So if I kill you, maybe it was my time. And maybe it wasn't yours. But all I'm saying, real shit, be prepared, man, because these folks, they put money into this. Don't come choking, you know, this and that. Man, these folks, they're invested in this. Invest in yourself, because you can blow up from this, or you cannot. Because I'm not fucking with y'all, bro. That's on my side. I'm not fucking with y'all. Bring bars, bro. And don't be scary either. Like, act like you gonna whoop me or something, you feel me? Have that in you, because if it's not, you dead, family. Shout out to my nigga Hennessy, with the rest of them dead, nigga. For real. I can bring Hennessy back to life, it's nothing. I'm gonna drink that later. Because that's my nigga, but you know the rest, man, come on, bro. That's on my mama, man. Facts. Angelo Love, L-O-V-E, live once, value everything. Remember that shit.
That's fire. Right. With that being said, it's your girl Mary Sunshine, it's your boy A Love. 20th of August. If y'all not there, then don't even show up. Don't even stay alive. Just go bury yourself, because this is what it's all about. We're a community. We're a pack. Call us Wolf Pack. BOA. We out.
Angelo Love, L-O-V-E, yo. I'm riding through Hollywood with a bus pass. Razor in my book bag when I cut class. Seems like I lawn mow when I cut grass. I used to be a dog, I had a rough past. I wonder how long luck lasts. My Andrew falling star foley clover on my coat tag. My boat bag, I'm trying to float to enough cash. Tension made shit look thick like a butt pad. Spit on the subtrack, got division plus swag. I can see they didn't mind us, if I must add. You probably wonder why I'm wearing this red. Cause I'm about to put these little rappers up in their bed. Matter of fact, I probably get the girl to give me some head. All she do is be flexible when she's switching her legs from the back to the headboard. Go on, press fast forward. All you little motherfucking niggas probably asked for it. I'ma smash them off the glass, that's the backboard. That's how it is, I'm about to bring it to them. Lord, hey, my little man out here with me, man, it's just a freestyle off the top. Y'all bring it for real, for real. Listen, if anybody wanna come see some bars, come out on the 20th, straight facts. If it ain't real, if it ain't all that, bro, I will refund your money. That's on my son, 100. If I don't bring it, I will refund your money if you pay for a ticket. Straight up.
Where your music at?
Yo. Check me out, man. Go to my Facebook, Angelo Love. You know what I'm saying? Just type in Angelo Love, period. All my Angelo Love fan page, all my shit gonna pop up. Y'all will see what I'm doing, what I got going on. So y'all look out for it. I swear, a lot's gonna happen, man. We out here. You hear me? Love, L-O-V-E, live once, value everything. You hear me?
What's good? It's your girl Mary Sunshine. As usual, I'm coming to you with another interview. You guys know the battle finale is right around the corner. August 20th, we have the finale. We met last time with A Love, but now we're here with Pat. What's good, Pat?
What's up? What's up? I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling.
How you feel?
I'm good. What about yourself?
I'm good. I'm nervous. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Being ready.
You've been ready. You was born ready?
Of course.
That's what they said. So I have a couple of questions for you. You know, I want you to be as honest as possible. Don't be scared of the camera. Don't be scared of me. You never are anyway. But here's my first question. How did you hear about BOA and what made you sign up?
Well, you know, I get my hair cut at Harlem. Shout out to Harlem's. Just my homeboys have been getting their haircuts, saw a flyer there one day and was like, Pat, you gotta jump on this, you know? So I gave it a shot, you know? But BOA, as far as that, y'all met y'all on the path to this battle shit, you know? So shout out to BOA, by the way.
Alright, so we have to be keeping 1,000. You won on your second go around. So I had to talk about it. You already know how I do. I had to talk about it. You won on your second go around. So the first time, did you slightly underestimate it, or what was the deal?
I wouldn't say I underestimated it. I didn't use my time to my advantage. You know, the judges chose spell over me, but that's a different story. You know what I mean? You know, she spelled at home right now. He ain't doing nothing. But I wouldn't say that I underestimated anybody. Sorry, but you know, just had to fill it out, I guess, in a sense.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Just so y'all know out there, Pat is the reason why we changed contracts. So everyone that didn't know, you know, we added the whole 1 minute 30 or else we get in trouble because of this one. Because he didn't use his whole time. But I think since we did that, it's better because now everyone has to come with more lyrics. And I think that's better overall. So since you brought it up, you know, he brought up the name that we don't speak about, Spell. Why was there such high tension between you and Spell? And do you really think that the tension was necessary? Like, do you think there was a real reason for the tension?
I wouldn't say tension. I just think that some people fabricate their rhymes, you know?
Okay.
Like, I feel like even though I didn't use the allotted amount of time, my first go around, I feel like what I said in my short period of time was way more real than Spell, you know?
Okay.
Like, I feel Spell is, he ain't always hyped up to be, you know?
Alright. So did you think, like, when people wanted to see y'all go against each other, that it was even worth your time?
No.
No? Alright.
No, not at all. He ain't worth my boys.
I got a question.
So Eddie has a question just out of nowhere. He got a question. You gotta come over here.
Nah, real shit, man. This is my interview, man. What's up? It's my interview, man.
I got a question. So, since she already spoke about it, because I didn't want to interrupt y'all, right? So, the first battle, you know what I'm saying, you didn't use your time wisely, right?
Yes, sir.
And then Jers, you know what I'm saying, he ended up winning that battle. If you would have used your time, and let's say you would have beat Spell, and never been you and Jers, how do you see that? And then, because now, it's a possibility that y'all want to see each other in the final, you know what I'm saying? When y'all could have knocked one of each other out. So that kind of, it's a twist there. What do you think about that?
Well, you know, shout out to Jers, you know, but Jers is a nice lyricist. I actually heard him in the booth a couple of times with the fam, and I respect Jers as far as the artist concerned, but with this battleship monster, I eat all them motherfuckers. I eat all them motherfuckers, bro.
That's all I want.
I eat all them motherfuckers.
He came in and he was.
I mean, you know, and I'm not a conceited person. I just feel like my boys is doper than that shit, man. You know, if people actually pay attention, I think sometimes my lyrics go over people's heads, man. If people actually digest what I'm saying, my shit way doper than everybody's shit. I just feel like that, you know.
That's how you're supposed to feel. I mean, that's for real. But since we're talking about, you know, how hot your shit is and is lyrically higher, who has been your hip hop influence and why? Because it had to start somewhere that you know, you started writing and wanted to write. So who's been your influence?
Like in the industry?
In the industry.
Tupac's my all-time favorite rapper, but as far as lyricists, you know, I listen to a lot of Joel Santana, Cassidy. My roots go back to Mobb Deep with Havoc and Prodigy. That's probably my top three, really.
Alright.
You know, I get down with a lot of them. Probably the newest one is probably Kevin Gates.
Okay. Even though he hasn't brought out anything.
Yeah, he locked up, you know. But,
oh, damn.
Yeah. But I'd probably say Joel Santana and Cassidy's probably my lyrically what influenced.
Alright. Since we're, okay, so we have those. And you know me, I'm not no racist. I love all kinds of colors and everything. But do you feel that your race has ever been a problem when it comes to this rap game, or even when it comes to BOA, to the battles? Have you ever felt some type of animosity because you're white?
No, not at all. I see good people when I see them. I feel like if my race has anything to do with anything, I feel it's because I've been underestimated maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as just like accepted, not at all, not one bit.
Alright, that's dope. So how come you're not a big fan of Eminem?
I like Eminem a whole lot. He in my top 5, but you know, just
just whatever.
It's just whatever, you know.
Alright, we're almost done. But the main question, as always, who do you think is your biggest target, and who do you think is no competition at all? Don't say nobody. Someone has to be up there that you feel like, yo, this is who the hell I gotta watch out for. Well, let me change the question. Who do you want to see at the end with yourself at the last battle?
I want to see King Tut. I want to see King Tut. I don't take nothing away from Angelo. I know Angelo's a dope lyricist, and you know, being new in Europe in general, I don't really know people like that anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm not underestimating anybody whatsoever.
Okay.
If I see Angelo in the finals, that's what it is. But just from the hype and being through all the battles, I want to see King Tut.
Alright. Who do you feel like there's no competition at all? Like you could just, you know, wake up and battle right then and there and you're dead.
Jerry's is over, dog. The GoFundMe shit is over, bro. It's over. And it's just like that, man. No disrespect, it's over. If I see you, it's over.
Alright, so we pretty much done here. The last thing, you know, just tell the camera what it is you want to say to your opponents, to your fans, to whomever.
Yo, it's Pat Pogue, man. I'm ready for this battle. Shout out to Statesville, North Carolina, Columbus, Ohio. I'm bringing it for y'all. King Tut, I better see you in the finals, dog. One.
This interview was dope, but you know how it goes. At the end of the day, we need to give the fans something. So Pat, is you ready to spit something?
Yeah, I got a message for these motherfuckers, man. Heavy hitter, go getter. If you name it, I been had it. You dudes is quitters. All you stacking is bad habits. Inspector in your hood, I got them go-go gadgets. I make your ass disappear like I practice black magic. The scene's so tragic, my life is so mean. Cutthroats fight over fiends like the terrorist regime. From my block to yours and every block in between, I got the lust for the cream, put man against his machine. I intervene cause I'm so real. Chevy got the chrome grill, wood grain steering wheel, sitting on windmills. Fuck with me, you fucked up. You pussy cat celibate. You ain't fucking with cheese stack tall as Mount Everest. Yo, ballin', that's irrelevant. I die for my cash. I'm like a Titan ready to crash, like the Great American Bash. These cats claiming their thrones, they highness will lay down. I put a stone in your crown, you just a Burger King now.
Hello, you are here with me, BOA News. I'm serving you the best news, the only news. No, but for real, it's your girl Mary Sunshine, and I'm here for another interview. We done had A Love, we done had Pat, but now I'm having an interview with the person that helped us start this off. Like, he was the first to win, the first king. I'm here with King Tut. What up, bro?
What's going on, man?
How you doing?
You know, we're gonna make it happen. BOA, Revenue King Tut all day. What's going on, Charlie Brown? Shout out Kenny Edwards.
He always represents himself before he even asks
Facts.
something. You know, I don't even know why I'm here. He could just do this whole interview by himself.
Not true.
No, but I have questions for you. You don't know the questions.
No.
I asked you to be as honest as possible, but I already know you will be.
Yep.
So I ain't worried. All right, first question. What made you see the big picture of BOA? I know we ran into you and we spit the story to you and you seen the vision, but why? Why did you see the vision? And what made you sign up?
I mean, I didn't see a vision.
You didn't?
I didn't. I flew out here to come see what the music scene was like. I brought my partners out here so they can see what the music scene is like. I did a deal with a former club owner.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace to him. You know.
Can't
And
say no
I
names.
happened to run into you guys, and that was the best thing about me walking into that club.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and one of the guys that he actually had some bars, and he was spitting, and I respected his flow and his delivery to give you guys a shot, and y'all showed me what BOA was.
All right.
So
I appreciate that.
yeah.
For a fact. So talking about you coming here to see what the rap business, the music business is like, you had to have some hip hop influence, someone that you looked up to as a kid, or you said, you know, this is where I want to go, kind of sort of. You never want to be, you know, just a copy, but
Facts.
you had to have an influence. Who's that influence and why?
I got 3 actually.
All right, bet. Spit it.
I got Big Daddy Kane.
Okay.
Of course, everybody know him. Chameleon now, Houston. You know.
We just talked about it.
Yeah.
You know, Iman Sami, we just talked about like what happened to him, man.
Nah, he just got 50 million.
For real?
Yeah, Disney. I want to say Disney. I might need to be corrected on that. But Disney just bought his media firm pretty
Oh,
much.
that's dope.
He invested $1 million into him.
Okay.
In 4 years return, 50
All
million.
right. That is fine.
Facts.
That's fine.
Facts. So shout out
Hey,
to
you make
Chameleon,
business
man.
in
The soda bar,
anyway.
Houston, Texas all day. That boy from Jersey Village, but he rep that Acres home like nobody I know. So respect to comedian now.
Who else? You said 3.
Oh, facts. Pimp C.
Pimp C.
Pimp C.
Alright.
I would have said Bun B, but Bun's still here, so.
Yeah, yeah.
R.I.P. Pimp C. PA.
Alright, so like I said in the beginning, you know, you started with this. This was the first battle. This is the one where you were in. You got your 300-euro and shit.
Still haven't got that performance torn.
Ooh, on point one. Damn.
But I know you've been busy. You know what I'm saying? I see the pyramid. Good look. But hey, I gotta put my face out there, so let's get down to business.
Alright. You've been following and supporting all the battles. You was there,
Thanks.
you know, supporting, sharing, everything. Is there a battle you would have been rather in than your own, the first one?
I would have rather been in all of them. I wish I had a chance to kill Jerry. I wish I had a chance to kill Pat. And I definitely wish I had a chance to kill Angelo, because Angelo is probably the dopest one I've heard. So it'd be an honor to slice his neck. And leave with his dreads, you know. But I mean, for these guys to go in there and do what they did, they clearly on a king level. They just not on my level.
Okay. Okay. I thought we was getting to the shit talking later on, but hey.
Nah, it's not shit talking, it's facts.
Is it? Okay.
That's real talk. None of them do what I do. None of y'all did what I did, so you niggas weak to me. Facts.
Alright, so I seen you post early in the game when we started the series, I think right after the warm-up before the turn-up where Jers won. You posted on Facebook and said that all the other rappers are trash and the only person you fuck with is Jers. Do you still feel that way?
About the rappers that's here now? Or at that time?
Yeah, well, at that time now, do you still feel like Jers?
At that time, who Jers battled? Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. Who he battled was garbage.
Okay.
Everybody on their roster was just trash. I feel like he didn't even have a real battle. So since he roller skated through them easily, he would have definitely lost the next 2.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
definitely. I feel like he would have lost to Sean. Sean would have killed Jers easily. I feel like Pat Angelo would have just pity pat Jers, you know. And it's not because Jers isn't good. He just wasn't prepared at that battle. So since he wasn't prepared, he didn't show me nothing. And since this is my first time seeing you, you was whack. You won that battle, but you would have got killed doing that with me. Killed doing that with Angelo. Killed doing that with Pat. So let's be realistic. Like, let's be realistic. You make good songs. Stay out of this lane. Period. Keep making your great songs, which I've always told this dude.
He does do great songs.
Great
And he's a great performer.
Great performer.
Yeah.
Great. But when it comes to this king thing, this ring, nah, bro.
Alright. So, with that being said, when we're talking about Hunger Games and the finale, who is it that you would like to see in the finale with you? I mean, the last battle. Who do you want to see? Who do you want to go against?
All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. The money. That's the only thing I want next to me at the battle. The money. Because all my friends are dead. Ben Frank dead. Grant dead. Lincoln dead. George Washington dead. What's the motherfucking face on the damn Euros? I don't even know that nigga face. I call Euros food stamps. That's what I call it because they look like the old food stamps. Facts. So the only thing I want standing next to me in the ring is Mary and her mic and my hand raised with the money. Like it's gonna happen. Duh.
So I kind of feel like Monts and me already predicted what you was going to say to this last question, but I'm going to ask you anyway and see what you're going to say. Who do you think is your biggest competition in this battle?
Damn. Like competition?
Yeah.
Like, y'all gotta still find them.
That's what I said. Give me my money, son. Give me
Like,
my money. Yo,
I hope
you gotta
y'all
pick
provide.
some out of all the battles. Pick one person.
One person.
Bro, I hate to say it like this.
Uh-huh.
If I gotta say anybody who I kill fast, because out of respect, is Angelo.
You kill him fast?
Kill him fast. Like
so if you kill Angelo fast, how do you kill Jers and Pat?
Oh, easily. They gonna die on their own or they gonna die slow. I let them bleed out. Like, they not worth my knife.
So your most competition is going to be?
I say Angelo. I respect him and give him the blade.
What you're saying. You're going to have to kill him.
I give him the blade.
You can't let him get off.
Nah,
That's what you're saying.
I give him the blade.
Alright.
But them, I won't even waste a gun butt on them.
So
I won't waste a gun butt on Pat or Jers.
So you feel like they equally trash?
Nah, I don't. I think Jers had probably what 3.5 months to write.
Yeah.
So I expect Jers to be the only one coming with heat. Cause I mean, think about it. He ain't really doing too much else. You know what I mean? So he got plenty of time to write. Plenty of time. So Pat, he got things going on. Mm-hmm. The thing about Pat is I know Pat's a real dude.
Yes.
I'm not saying he does real things because I don't know Pat that well.
Mm-hmm.
But for me talking to Pat, me visiting Pat, meeting his wife, you know, their beautiful little daughter, Pat's a real legit dude. You know what I mean? He take care of his family, he go to work, he grind, he make shit happen. So I respect Pat for that aspect. Angelo, same way. Angelo don't claim to be nothing else. Mm-hmm. Even when you listen to his rhymes. He disses the dude. He don't go too far about keys, nothing. So I don't expect to hear any of that to come out of either of those guys' mouths. But when it comes to Jers, I read your comments. I saw your Facebook. Real rapping, real moves, real dude. So what the fuck you saying about us? What you saying about me then? What you saying about, you know, Pat and Angelo? We ain't real dudes. Alright. We gonna see how you look in the fucking ring though. We gonna see how Angelo look in the fucking ring. Pat, all y'all. Y'all niggas dead, man.
With that being said, I really don't have no more questions. This is your time.
I really just hope they know that. Like, I really hope they know that. Like,
you know how usually I'm open and
you
I
know
talk
what I mean?
a lot.
I don't know.
I just can't because it takes all my camera time. I don't know.
My thing is, I'm on all they mouth. None of them was in my mouth when I first came. None of them. Okay. So I really paved the way for you niggas. If I wouldn't have won shit, you niggas wouldn't have been up here. Because clearly the battle was live because of me. I KO'd all them niggas.
Did we get some?
No, you the platform. Period. You bought the sheep. Y'all, listen, BOA bought the castle. BOA bought the stables, the horses, the men.
Okay.
All I did was knight myself. I mean,
we should have called this about Game of
all I did was
Thrones.
knight myself.
We should actually call it about Game of Thrones. That is a meme.
That's facts, bro.
Alright.
Facts.
So we basically at the end of this interview, this is your time where one, you talk to your opponents. I feel like you already did, but this is your time to tell them in the camera straight up what you want to say.
All I'm gonna say is this: y'all know how y'all got to Europe. I ain't come to Europe the way y'all came here. Facts.
With that being said,
that's all I'm gonna say to you niggas. We ain't the same. So keep talking shit on your statuses. When you see me in person, I guarantee you sing a different tune. Guarantee you. Why you think Pat don't play with me? Why? Because Pat knows. He knows I'm real. It's gonna happen. Why you think Angelo my dog? Why you think Angelo even battled? I told Angelo to battle. I asked Angelo, go do it. He said, why? Is it beneficial for me? I said, yeah, bro. You out here get the exposure. He said, man, I don't want to have to go kill these niggas. I said, go kill them. Look what he did.
You spoke your truth, but you know what they want to hear and what they want to see of King Tut.
Oh, bars.
Exactly. Is you ready to spit some 16?
I'm ready anytime.
Any day, anytime.
Anytime.
There you go. Let's do it.
I'm the smoothest nigga ripping, the flyest nigga stepping. You can tell by my fitted. I'm gifted like a motherfucking Texan. I'm a household name by the way I spit flames. I'm something like Dr. Dre, how I give niggas the game. In my 6'6" frame, I pull 6 thick dames. Watch your stick shift change to the 6 chick, man, cause that 6 bitch bang. It's sorta like a Ruger when I let off, man. I got X pills and white girls and Ziplocs, man. Nigga try to rob me, I ain't get a bitch a thing. Hot lead in my torso was exchanged. I grab the heater and I let that bitch sing for Hennessy, N-Dog, Sin City Marvel, Apple Grind Thine cause I grind on the corner. Yeah, some say the boy is ill when I record my skill. I fuck your girl at will, my flow retarded still. And I'm still up in the limelight, don't even try to run or something. You know I cut that iron tight. Egghead niggas be scrambling. I leave them sunny side up when I'm hammering. Then I disappear like gun smoke. Bullets left, one more. Your head is on the floor and your brains is like meatloaf. Beef. Hell yeah, that's what nigga was. Mean muds leave niggas in the street, bruh. Clean drugs keep a nigga on his feet, bruh. The steel snub make a hater obsolete, bruh. And hard dick make a bitch nut. I beat it up and be out cause the bitch nut.
What's up? It's your girl Mary Sunshine, BOA CEO, and I'm doing my last interview. Yo, we had A-Love, we had Pat, we had Hennessy, and now, you know, the last king standing, we have in Jersey. Now, y'all know he's not in Germany right now, but we made sure that we still get that interview and make it as real as possible. What's good, Jers?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
How you doing?
You know, I'm chilling out here in the trenches, man. You know, making these hits. You feel me? Making these records. Getting ready to put out something crazy.
All right. So, you know the situation. You know what's about to happen, what we're doing, and why we're here.
Yeah.
And I got some questions for you. And I'm asking you up front to be 1,000 with the answers. Alright?
Okay.
Okay, cool. So, you know, we had our little, in the beginning, when I came out with BOA, you and me had our little back and forth on Facebook. That battle is not really considered, like a battle rapper is not really considered like someone that's doing it compared to, what you called it? Compared to you being a musician. You just put art, that's the art for you, right?
Yeah.
So, but you ended up signing up for BOA. What made you still do it?
You talk so much. You made me so mad. You made me so mad, man.
How's all?
About how you made me so mad about how you gotta be a good artist, and if you really rapping, you should be there. So, you know, I missed the first one because, you know, I was in the army and I was on extra duty at the time.
Yeah.
But after I got off extra duty, I told you I'd be right there. And you know, I decided just to go in, you know, have some fun with it.
And you had fun?
Oh, I had all kind of fun that night.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. But, you know, talking about the whole back and forth between you and me about the people in the industry, I imagine that as you was growing up, you had someone that influenced you when it comes to hip-hop. Someone that you looked up to. So everything you're doing as you being an artist, who did you look up to? Who's your influence when it comes to hip-hop?
Who did I look up to? One of my biggest influences in hip-hop, it's going to be funny. Believe it or not, growing up, it was like P. Diddy. In the 90s, I loved what Puffy did. It wasn't the fact that he was a rapper. It was just the fact that he handled business. You get what I'm saying? He put out like 6, 7 different artists, and every one of them was a major gold or platinum selling artist, you know? So I wanted to be like Diddy, and then as I got older in the 2000s, I swore I was 50. You know, I wanted to be like 50, you feel me? Just the delivery, you know, snapping on people, you feel me?
I like that. It's interesting because that's like the younger, what you call, generation, you know? But it's also the generation that made money with much more than just music. So.
Exactly.
I see where you're coming from. That's dope. So, you know, the battle is in Germany. You are back in the States. And it was put on Facebook, there's a hiccup. So this is you telling the people, your fans or whomever, what was the hiccup?
The hiccup, as far as what?
As far as...
Come on, give me detail.
Say what?
Give me detail, come on.
As far as coming back to the battle, to the finale.
Okay, so, long story short, you feel me? You know what I mean? Fell into some shit when I got out the army, you know what I'm saying? You know, fell hard on my face, you feel me? And, you know, I had to use the money that I had for the battle to get back to the battle. You get what I'm saying? To support my family and do what a man should, you get what I'm saying? Put a roof over their heads. So you get what I'm saying? And then I came back, I had put out a GoFundMe page, you get what I'm saying? You know, just to see who really would support me in this music thing, if they really believe me, you get what I'm saying? And, You know, a lot of people didn't. You get what I'm saying? And I humbled up to ask. I really didn't want to. You get what I'm saying? I could have went out here and got the money faster, but I just wanted to see if the people really supported me. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it was. But the question that I know everybody asking is, am I coming back? And right now, for what I'm saying, I gotta come back. So that's what I'm gonna leave it at that, is I gotta come back. I gotta come back.
Alright. So by you saying you gotta come back, I just want to know, what is driving you to do so? Like, why do that? Why not be like, fuck it?
Yeah, truthfully, I was also fuck it. I got fam, you know, South Side over there in Germany, so I gotta come back and, you know, make this music. But as far as BOA, them niggas not better than me.
Alright.
Point blank. I mean, Pat's hot. I fuck with Pat. I never heard this other nigga, Angel or Love or whatever his name is. No disrespect to the nigga.
But you seen the video, right? You seen the video.
I don't watch none of them niggas, man.
Oh.
I don't watch none of them niggas. I make them niggas watch me, you feel me? Do my videos through the music, you get what I'm saying? I ain't been watching none of that. You get what I'm saying?
So, since we're already talking about the competition, who do you think is your biggest competition?
My biggest competition? Truthfully, everybody wants to see me and Hennessy go at it. But that's the OG, you get what I'm saying? And, you know, OG's got to stay in their lane, you get what I'm saying? No disrespect, he's got to stay in his lane. You get what I'm saying? And I'm coming with a whole different mindset. Pat delivery is crazy. And Angel Love, whatever his name is, I ain't heard nothing from him, but I don't know. I really don't know who could be my biggest competition. It's gonna be, honestly, my biggest competition is me. If I fuck up that night, or if I decide to take it easy or lay back, I can lose. So my biggest competition is me.
Well, alright. I mean, at the end of the day, you're right. But that's for everybody. Everyone is like, yo, if I fuck up that night, talking all this shit, because all of y'all talk shit. Now, don't, you know what I mean? But everyone has that, you know, I hope I don't fuck up. But you gotta have someone that you be like, this is who I want to see in the finale with me. Last battle.
Hennessy, you know it. Hennessy know it. He know it needs to be me and him. You know what I'm saying? We need to be me and him off the rip. You feel me?
Alright. Well, you already answered my last question. At the end of the day, you kind of answered it, but you didn't really answer it, so I might as well ask it again. Will you be here on the 20th of August?
Man, you know the answer, but what I'm gonna say is, y'all gotta see. Y'all gotta wait to see. They want my hand right now, man. They want my hand. Listen, let me take y'all out. Hold on, check this out. Let me say this. I seen all of those side comments and shots too from people. You get what I'm saying? How you supposed to be this, and that? You supposed to be this rapper and all of this, and you asking for a handout. We get it ourselves. I see all those. You know what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? I'm humble with mine. You feel me? I'm an artist. I make full songs. These niggas can't make full songs. But when August 20th come, I promise you, I will be the most disrespectful motherfucker out there. Y'all gonna need security after this one, because they gonna want to fight me, man. Because ain't nothing flying off. I'm talking about my life. I'm talking about real shit. They're gonna be talking about that glitz and glam. The niggas in Germany right now, you feel me? I'm living in the trenches where niggas is getting shot every day. One of the niggas that was in my All Again videos, but that's just last spring. So y'all can't talk to me about that. These niggas that's in the military, they can't talk that shit to me. Because you live and love me. I'm in the trenches right now, you feel me? So I'm hungry. I hope y'all hungry as I am. I gotta feed my kids. Y'all niggas out here partying, going to these other states. Feel me? I'm out here. So when I get over there, I hope y'all ready for war. You feel me? Strapped up. All day. Start writing, because that's what y'all niggas is doing, writing for me. I ain't writing nothing. You feel me? I ain't writing nothing. I'm not here off, I'm going off of what's real, what's the struggle is. Y'all couldn't beat that. Holla at me, man. I'm mad, man. I'm really mad. Now, I'm going off right now, but I'm mad.
Don't.
I'm angry and judged right now.
As long as you don't get mad at me, because you know I didn't do nothing. I'm just putting this together.
Nah, man. It's all love. It's all love, you feel me? You and Ed always show love, you feel me? So, at the end of the day, just know, when I come in there, we ain't friends. You get what I'm saying? We ain't friends. And after the show, we can shake hands, smoke blunts, whatever they want to do, whatever them niggas is doing these days. You get what I'm saying? But that night, When I step into that ring, when I step into that battle in Harlem, they know that's me. The niggas is scared right now, man. They should be if they not. Because, listen, this is why they should be scared. I'm running over my time, I know. But this is why they should be scared. Because I won that last king of the round thing off a fly. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't plan that at all. It was nothing written. It was just all off. All off of freestyles. Them niggas was writing just to win. Niggas was struggling and they lost to a nigga who didn't want to do it. So, y'all niggas lose on August 20th. And that battle to a nigga that's not even a battle rapper, that's an artist that just makes songs, and y'all know I do that.
That's a good
Man,
point.
y'all-
That's a good. I gotta give that to you.
Y'all know, you get what I'm saying? So I'm stepping in these niggas' field, so these niggas should be scared. I'm an artist, you get what I'm saying? So, and I take that like that, but I'm jumping in the ring for this art shit. I done learned for Larry, I done learned for the BOA, and watch how I win, man. Southside 7 Day. I'm in the studio right now with my nigga Chalky the Great, my nigga Grand Bands, you feel me? We out here working. 7 Day Grand Band Nation, Southside. Shout out to Tori, my manager too, man. Tori DC.
Hey, before you go though, and before we done, you know you haven't been on the scene. Well, you've been on the scene, but in that rap battle world, you was going for a minute. You know what I mean? People know you there, but they haven't heard nothing. So how about you spit something real quick for the fans, for the people to remember?
Come August 20th, a lot of shit's being said. Swear to God, I'm coming the most disrespectful nigga that night, and it's gonna be all off the head. None of that biting shit. None of that biting. Swear to God, August 20th, all the niggas, they're gonna be wanting to be fighting. Southside 7 Day, never lose them. I'ma come there, bag Hennessy bitch, yeah, she gonna be choosing. Angela Love, I don't know what type of name the fuck that is. Listen, he better hope that I don't ever see none of his kids. Cause it's gonna be bombs over Baghdad, body bags and body tags. Swear to God, all of that. Fat Pat, man, we ain't got time for another Action Bronson. Spit some real shit, get your style up. Mess with me, dog, and whip that wild up. Boy, this is real. Half of these niggas ain't real. That's why August 20th come, all the niggas gonna get killed off the top. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look, I don't care. It's gonna be a lot of Facebook messages and all that. I'm not paying attention to that. See me August 20th. It ain't beef. This is rap wars, you feel me? So don't come in with that beef talk. Oh, he talking tough. Cause listen, man, you know Hennessy gonna get mad. He gonna hit you. I'm gonna beat that nigga ass. I'm gonna beat. This is the battle rap, nigga. So don't get mad. You feel me? And you get what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Say what's up. You feel me? Say what up, Will.
What's up?
You feel me? So that's how he's doing it. You get what I'm saying? August 20th, man. I'm out, man. Man, I ain't got nothing else to say, man. What you need?
Alright. Yo, I appreciate your time though. I see you August 20th. Alright.
Facts, August 20th, I'm out here, man. 7 Day Southside, GBE. Go get that Grand Band Nation at nobody. The Grand Singletary, man. We up next, yo.
So, y'all heard it all. We are at the end of this interview round, this trailer. All I have to say is you guys have to be there. The first battle where we have a day party and it's the finale and you know what you can expect and you know the rappers and you heard their shit talking, everything. August 20th. We have Dizzy in the house as my co-host. We got Good Food Barbecue Connection is hooking us up. And you know we're gonna have our jungle juice, our mimosas, and we're gonna have chicken and waffles. And we're gonna listen to bars, yo. So you guys need to come out. €20 ticket, but it has your food and your drink included. Come out. Harlem's Beauty Shop. Shout out BOA, Mary Sunshine. I see y'all Sunday.